Do you have skin envy? Hi, this is Dr. Neal Schwartz. Today I'd like to talk about being envious or jealous of other people's skin. This is an incredible phenomenon of those suffering from inflammatory skin conditions. What's interesting is that those who have never had inflammatory skin ailments will never really know what this feels like and never really know what it's like. I admittedly used to have the disease that I now call, quote, skin envy. If you've been suffering with acne, oily skin, dry skin, texture problems, dark marks, unevenness, or trouble with your skin, it's possible that you also suffer from this disease as well. Today, let's increase our awareness of this condition, the condition of skin envy. The more we talk about it and the more we bring awareness to it, the less we will react to it. And like I always say, the more we observe, the less we react. Today, we're becoming aware of the phenomenon of skin envy. So, what can we do about being jealous of other people's skin? Well, it's the same as when someone who's overweight is jealous or upset at others who are highly fit. The envy, the jealousy, or the anger, or the disdain for those not suffering does nothing for a sufferer. So, point number one would be, skin envy or jealousy of other people's skin does nothing for your skin and will likely create distress. And we all know that emotional stress is an aggravator of skin conditions. Number two, by being envious of someone else's skin, you're disregarding their journey in life and their trials and tribulations in life. And the problems that they may run into are not easy to fix. And so when you're envious or jealous of someone else, what you essentially do is you disregard their humanity, and it disregards the fact that they will one day have to struggle with something, and if not already struggling through something silently right now. And so the whole idea of being envious of someone else, for anything really, is a very superficial glance at someone else. As you know, if you're a skin sufferer, having your struggles invalidated by others can be very hurtful. Just like when people think that your small little acne problem is nothing to worry about and is not something that, that you should be distressed over, that is exactly what you do to someone else when you have skin envy. You invalidate their struggle with other things that you may not understand. It's the exact same conversation in reverse to they will never understand in regards to acne. If you're envious or jealous of someone else, you don't understand the challenges that that person is either facing now, silently, or will face in the future. And as you disregard their humanity, you disregard your own humanity, and you essentially live in a victimized bubble where everyone has it great except you. I think when you realize that we're all mortal and that as we get older, things are going to happen and we are going to lose people and we are going to struggle with all kinds of imbalances, you'll realize that jealousy is really an off-putting characteristic of someone's personality. And that while we're all at risk for falling into jealousy, I'd like to call it a condition, because it's one of the many imbalances of our emotional state. If you catch yourself feeling jealous, know that you're out of balance. If you can't celebrate other people's talents and glory and victories and happiness, you're likely suffering from a general depression. And general depression can be worked on, and you can get to a different state of mind, but not through the eyes of jealousy and putting yourself in a bubble of victimization. I recommend that you don't be a hater, and instead, you make yourself the most powerful human being you can possibly be. The most expressive, the most extroverted, the most tenacious, the most accomplished. Do whatever you can to make yourself great. If your skin's dragging you down from becoming the best person you can be, I recommend going into boot camp with your skin, whether it's my acne boot camp or just a boot camp in general to take care of your skin. So the bottom line is this: if you're feeling jealous of another person, friend, family member, or acquaintance, know that that jealousy is the sign of depression. It is, in my opinion, a negative emotional condition. And know that people can read it on you. They can sense that you're jealous. And that jealousy is very off-putting. And know this: as you work on your character development and as you work on your earthiness and soulfulness and artistry of life, you'll find yourself becoming less jealous. And I think jealousy is a good litmus test for how much you really are working on yourself, both your body and your skin and your personality and your soul. I hope this video will increase consciousness to the negative forces of jealousy and increase awareness to how jealousy is an indicator of imbalance. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.